Yes. So, the console, so we have this wireless console here, and you can see it has got LCD screen here. It has got 4 buttons: mode, heart, plus and minus. Okay. Now it is showing battery voltage, showing 53 BAT, which is the battery voltage. Speed is 0. When the speed is 0, there are bars here, right? Right now it's showing about 4 bars. Those show the state of charge of the battery inside the console. Okay. And then you have got level of assist. This is +5. This is the speed in miles per hour. This is the odometer. Okay. Now, when this is not showing battery voltage, we have to pair the console first, right? So the process for pairing the console is that you have to hold the mode button, okay, for a few seconds until this will start flashing MOT, and then let go. Now this initiates the process of searching the battery or the wheel, right? Once it searches the wheel, it is going to come up with ID of the motor, which in this case should be 20, as we appeared before, 20, and then it should show the battery voltage. Okay, so 53 is the battery voltage, right? So now this console, when it shows the battery voltage, it can actually control the wheel. Okay. The second thing I want to show you is there is something called cruise function here. When I just hit the mode button, I can turn the cruise on or off. Okay, so when I have to remove the speed limit from 20 miles per hour to 28 miles per hour, I simply have to I have to turn the cruise off and then turn the cruise on. So that gives me change of speed from 20 miles per hour to 28 miles per hour, right? The other aspect is that I also have ability to change the MPH to kph. So if I hold both plus and minus at the same time, I can go from MPH to kph. Okay, so you can see it goes to kph. We'll put it back to MPH. So certain countries require MPH, certain countries require kph. So we have to do, we have to do both. Another thing I want to show you is how to turn the backlight on. Okay. So if you hold the mode button, the heart button for a little over 2 seconds, it should turn the backlight on. Right, so it will show you here the backlight. The green black light is on, right? You may not be able to see it because there's so much ambient light at the moment. Okay, so that turns the backlight on. There is also turbo mode. If you hold it a little over a second, then the turbo comes on, right? But when the turbo comes on, the cruise goes off. Okay, so we will take it off the turbo mode, and the cruise will come back on. Now the other thing I want to show you is how to set the circumference of the wheel. Okay. So if I hold the negative button, okay, it puts the console into, you have to hold it until it shows CRM at the bottom. Okay, so we'll keep holding it until it shows CRM at the bottom. And that allows you, there you go, okay, you can let go. Now, it's going to start with this, this digit, number, third digit. So I'm going to put a 2 here by using the plus, okay? It only goes up, doesn't go down, right? 2. Then I push the space or the mode, goes to the next one. Let's say I want to put 1 here. Then I want to push, go to the other one. Let's say I want to put 7 here, right? Then I want to go to the next. I push mode, and then I say I want to go and maybe put 5 here, okay? And then if I hit mode again, it exits out of the CRM, okay? The third thing I want to do is I want to show you how to reset the odometer. Right now it's showing 0.4 odometer, so I'm going to hold the plus, okay? And you keep holding the plus until the odometer goes to 0. That's how you can reset the odometer, okay? Now, the last thing I want to show you is there is an on-off button in the back. So when you have to store the console, you can simply turn it off. Okay, and it saves the internal battery, and when you turn it on, you just simply push it on, and that turns on. Okay, so that's how the console works.
So I did not understand how you control the level of assist.
That's a good point, Sai. We missed talking about the level of assist. So we have got 5 levels of assist, 5 levels of regeneration, and then cycling mode. Okay, so if I push on plus. Okay, now I'm +5, so this is the highest level of assist I can have. Okay. And then if I go negative, right? I can go 3, 2, 1, 0. Now 0 is the cycling mode, where the motor is not active. And then I go to -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So that gives me regeneration levels. So if I'm going down the hill, I can activate regeneration, which is not possible with the other kind of systems. You know, for example, geared motors cannot do this, or mid drives cannot do it. Only direct drives like Falco system can do it, right? So we have 11 levels of control we can do, and the 12th level of control is the turbo mode. Okay, so you have essentially 12 levels of controls through the console. Okay.